Hello, friends, and welcome back to r/IDontWorkHereLady. And today our stories can be described in one phase. Do you know who I am? So I hope you're ready, and let's get started. I don't work here, officially. A quick background of me to start. I'm an auto mechanic and have been since I was 6. My dad got me into it. And there's this one auto parts store me and my dad go to about 3 or 4 times a month for the past 12 and a half years as we constantly rebuild cars. I know everyone there and they all know me. This happens at that store. So I've been working on a new car for myself, a 1986 Pontiac Fiero. It's pretty close to done except the AC, which is vital for living in Arizona. I order all the parts I need online and have to wait for the next day. No biggie, that's how it's always been. So the next day rolls around and I head over to the store to pick it up. Now I live in a city of about 56,000 people, so it's not that big. There are usually 2 or 3 people there at any time, but when I pull up to the store, all the parking spaces are full, which was worrisome as there are about 30 spaces. So I decided to go park in the staff parking around the back. They know me and my truck, they wouldn't mind. I was then scared. There were only 3 employees there. This was bad. I walk around to the front, since I don't have a key for the back door, and oh my God, there are people everywhere. This wasn't even Friday or Saturday, it was a Tuesday. The manager on duty, let's call him Rob, looked me up and had a worried look in his eye. Me. Need some help there, Rob? It's kind of a half-assed joke and a chuckle. Rob, please. I could see he was serious as I've been going there very often and I know as much as he does, so I post up behind an empty register. I'm wearing a blue shirt covered in oil and jeans covered with even more grease and oil, so I look nothing like an employee, but people accept it as they just want to get what they need and get going. I help out a bunch and they just keep coming. But there are things I'm not allowed to do, like the battery tester, alternator tester, or the lathe. Because if I was going to get hurt, the company'd be in big trouble. I accept that. Cue the woman that looks more like a drag queen than someone that touches cars. DQ for short. Me. Hey there, how can I help you today? DQ. I need some blinker fluid. Fix this thing that makes my car stop. She's holding a big towel completely covered in whatever it was. Me. Blinker fluid isn't a real thing. Do you mean the brakes? DQ. Yes, blinker fluid is a real thing. My husband told me it is. And she drops the towel on the counter and it makes a loud sound. It's obvious now that it's a brake rotor. Me. Well, your husband's probably just trying to play a joke on you, I said as I unwrapped the rotor. And I just stare at it as it's literally in pieces. Me. Ma'am, this can't be fixed. This is beyond destroyed. DQ. Don't tell me it can't be fixed. At this point, Rob comes over to see what's going on. He sees the rotor and has the same reaction I did. Rob, this can't be fixed. Sorry about that. DQ. Fire him. He assaulted me. Rob and I at the same time say, I don't work here. I mean, Rob says he doesn't work here, but nonetheless, Rob said he didn't assault you. I know him just as well as his parents. DQ. Fix it and get me that blinker fluid. At this point, I look at Rob to see what he wants to do. He tells me to go to aisle 6 and get it, so I do. I come back with a gallon of blinker fluid. All the stores of this brand had it just for this reason. People kind of pulling those jokes. Ring it up, $50. Me. Do you have a insert store name here rewards card? DQ. That's outrageous. Why would you make it that expensive? Me. I don't work here. Rob just wanted some help. This is what the higher-ups priced it at. DQ. Frick you. My number is 123-456-7890. I'm going to get you fired for this. Me. Again, I don't work here. What's the make and model of your car? DQ. Mercedes G-Wagon. Me. All right, looks like you're in luck. There are 4 rotors in stock that fit that. Give me 1 second. I went to get them, came back, rang them up. Total's now $130. Me. And I assume you'll need new brake pads? DQ. Are you scamming me? What kind of short place is this? Me. No, you wanted the blinker fluid, and if your brakes are this badly damaged, you're either going to need to go to a shop and have it done there, or you'll need to get new components and do it yourself. DQ. Frick you! I'm getting you fired, and make sure you'll never walk in here again. Do you know who I am? Me. You're a woman who thinks she can get someone fired if they don't even work there in the first place. At this point, she grabs the blinker fluid, it's just water with a label on it, and walks out. She already put her card in and had it all scanned. I asked Rob what to do, and he says to take the rotors off the list and just charge her for the water. So I did. Somehow I kept my cool through all of that, mainly not wanting to make the store look bad in front of the other 20 or so people. I continued helping until it was back down to a reasonable amount for 3 people to work, like 5 or so. Then I went back and grabbed my stuff, rang it up, I went to get myself some Mountain Dew, as I always do, and buy something there, but when I came back, Rob had already finished checkout and started bagging stuff up. Me: I still got this drink. How'd you do all that without my card? Rob: with all that hell you helped us with, and that one lady, I might as well help you out some myself. Drink's free too. Me: what? I was just being me. You don't need to do that. Rob: don't worry about it. Go finish your car. I want to see it the next time you come back. Lady yelled at me because I must work here because I'm wearing a lanyard, then verbally assaulted me. So in between lectures, we had a long break from noon to 4 p.m. I was shopping at a nearby mall for a phone case at this huge digital emporium. I see a phone case that I like, and I ask the store guy, how much is that? He tells me the price, but proceeds to say, that's for the iPhone XS. You're using the iPhone X. He proceeded to tell me that the iPhone XS case would fit, but it's going to cost like RM40 or $10 more. Hence, it's cheaper if I get one meant for the iPhone X. Now, the store guy has gone to get the case from another store located in another part of the mall, and I'm standing all alone at the counter waiting for him. That's where this obnoxious lady comes in. Let's call her OL. OL was just browsing around for a new phone, and she realized the store I was standing in had it on sale. She insisted I open the glass display cabinet and let her have a look at the display set. I told her, ma'am, I don't work here. OL: you do. Come on, young man, you're wearing a lanyard. I was wearing my university's Rainbow Pride lanyard, not some monocolored typical mobile phone store employee lanyard. Me: ma'am, I'm a student at this university that's within walking distance and connected by an elevated bus. OL: come on, don't you want to get a sales commission? Me: ma'am, I'm 17. This was 2018. I can't be working full-time. OL: how are you 17? I'm going to report you to your boss. You can't be working here, not full-time. Me: ma'am, I already said I don't work here. I study nearby. You studying? Me: yes. You're skipping class. Ma'am, I'm in university. No, at this age you should be in school. How the F can you be in university? Well, I skipped grades and went to an international school. Can you speak Mandarin or Malay? My English isn't that good. Yes, but both my Malay and Mandarin aren't that good. OL: liar! You first said you don't work here. Then you said you study nearby. Now you say you study at an international school, but your Malay and Mandarin aren't good. Me: I said that I studied at an international school. That's how I managed to skip grades. And in Malay, I don't really work here. And in Mandarin, I'm just afraid if I speak in another language that I haven't spoken in a while, I might say something wrong. OL wanted to say something, but I cut her off. Me: clearly it's you who's doing something really wrong now. OL gave me the finger. That's something you don't often see in Malaysian culture unless you're really close friends, and says, I'll wait here till your boss gets back. So the store guy comes back and asks the lady what she wants. She turns back the tables and claims I verbally assaulted her and ends it with, and he claims he doesn't work here. Store guy: he doesn't work here, miss. OL: how dare you call me miss? I'm married. Anyway, I want to press charges against this guy for assault. Store guy: hold on, let me check the camera. This is new, we just got it installed. It has a mic. OL's face turns red. Store guy goes to check the footage, comes back in a while and says, I can't show you the footage, miss, but I can assure you I can press charges against you for assaulting him. OL: whatever, F you and your store. And you, referring to me, take off that damn lanyard, you F-word. Store guy: and I can also report you for discrimination. OL shouting, shut up, you win, but you're never getting my business again. Do you know who I am? Do you? Then she got escorted out by security guards. No, I don't work here, but it's fun to pretend I do. A while ago, I was at a local aquarium with a few friends who were new to the area. I've always been a keen animal person. I learned to read from basic animal fact books, and I'm full of weird and wonderful facts about Australia's wildlife. This definitely extends into the marine world, too. You might be able to see where this is going. Since my new friends are from the distant land of America, I take the opportunity to share my Aussie ocean wisdom with them as we walk through the aquarium. I always wear a cap that says Living Reef Ranger on it, so I don't blame the people for what happened next at all. In fact, I think it's kind of funny. I'm actually proud of myself. As I'm explaining the social interactions of clownfish to my friends, I notice a mom with a couple of young, 8 to 12-year-old kids with her, listening to what I'm saying. I ignore her and keep talking with my mates, but then one of the kids asks me a question about it. And I happily explain, since everyone should know about nature. As kids do, he asked a few follow-up questions, and I explain in a simple manner so that they can understand. He politely thanked me and went back to his mom. My mates and I think it's a bit cute, but we kind of brush it off and move on to the next section. But the family follows. And not only them, a couple others too. I'm now giving a tour of this aquarium, and I am loving it. I get to completely nerd out with my animal facts. I feel so smart. I have the power. Until a youngish teen girl, 15 or so, asked me how to get a job at the aquarium because she wants to be a marine biologist. I inform her, and hence the other people around me, that I don't actually know because I don't actually work here. A few surprised looks and a few people leave my tour, but I happily carried on. When we finished up, my friends thought it was hilarious people thought I was giving a tour, but said they felt privileged since it was free and they were the VIPs. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.